So I had a variety of different symptoms when I first arrived here and had been having them for many years. I can't tell you how many tests I had, how many doctors I've seen, how many things I've had done, medications, and by the time I got here, I was pretty miserable. I think in our first interview when we talked, I said, I don't know if I could live like this for the next 30 years. And you were very comforting, you were very compassionate, and you said, I hear you, I see you, and we're gonna make you better. And I stayed. I was having chest pressure, I was having GERD-like reflux symptoms, the dry skin, the hair falling out, I wasn't sleeping, I was constipated, I was having joint pains, you name it, I think I had it. So my day-to-day life with all the symptoms was kind of limiting. I think it was more from the point of the joint pain, so I wasn't getting to the gym, I wasn't taking my walks that I love, I wasn't going outside. It was work and coming home. When you feel that miserable, you don't have a social life. You don't spend time with friends, you just kind of dwell on all of the things that you're feeling and wondering if this is normal. So it was a big impact on my life. I probably would tell you my symptoms now are probably 80 to 85% gone. Having been diagnosed with the gluten sensitivity and getting rid of the gluten out of my diet as much as I can. They're sneaky, those products, and they still get you a little bit. Probably 80-85% gone. This kind of interesting to say, but I have a bowel movement every day now instead of 1 or 2 times a week. I am not losing my hair as much anymore. I have more energy. I'm back to the gym. I'm walking along trails and enjoying the beautiful spring flowers. And it hasn't been like that in quite a few years. So when I first came, I think my first interview was with you and going over medical history and symptoms and your surgeries and that kind of stuff. And again, you were very compassionate and very understanding and kind of led me through the process. So it was very comforting to know that, as one doctor said, it's probably all just in your head. And so that was a huge comfort for me. And then working through the process, I saw Dr. Rick with nutrition and all the testing in the beginning to find out what allergies and other things were going on in my body. That's where we found the gluten sensitivity. And I had a bacteria parasite in my stool, so medications there, so that made a huge difference. And then Dr. Rick, in having conversations with him and telling him about the joint pain, he referred me to Dr. Rupa, who is the physical therapist. And in being evaluated with her and her team, I've gone through a few months of physical therapy for my shoulders and the pain that I was having. And this may seem a little silly to some people, but my whole goal was to be able to snap my bra in the back, because my pain in my shoulders was so bad I could barely get my hand basically to my back pocket of a pair of jeans. And so I'm now probably 99% pain-free, can do most things with my shoulders and my arms that I used to be able to, and I'm thinking about trying to take up golf, which is huge with shoulder movement. So the physical therapy group in there, the rest of the staff, they were awesome. They let me cry through an appointment as they did the therapy. They laughed with me. They made jokes. I mean, it was huge atmosphere in there. You could tell they liked each other and they liked their jobs. That's a great thing from a patient point of view, is where you can tell people enjoy their jobs. The change that you guys have made in my life, mentally, physically, emotionally, has been so significant to me that I want everybody to feel like I feel now. I have a couple of friends that are thinking about it, so I've passed out the book and they're thinking about it. I keep encouraging them, you know, if you feel this bad, you got to do something about it. And this is the place to do it. You guys are awesome.